We are on our way. Okay, so now we're headed to her house. It's after school. What time is it?
1:59.
We leave for the movie.
3:50. I don't know.
Wait, where are we seeing the movie theater? What's movie theater we going to?
IMAX.
So now we're doing homework.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Pizza rolls are good, and the f of x is probably 2.
Oh! 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 Woo! Oh! Woo!
We want candy?
We're here. We're freaking out. So this is our review, and the lighting sucks, but you know what? Deal with it.
Sorry, I'm not a professional.
No one is in this room, okay? Anywho, first of all, I think we can both agree that it was very well. Okay, no, it was very, very good.
It was a great plot, great storyline.
Yeah, great plot, great. It was very well written.
You know
it was
what?
beautifully written.
If I did not care about the deaths, I'd say the only part I didn't like was the fact that they jumped around to a lot of places a lot. Like they
Actually, I think that was good. Though.
It was good, but for me, it's like at the very beginning when they started doing that, it was kind of confusing.
Yeah, because then like something would happen, you'd be like, oh, and then they jump to another storyline, another plot, another something, and then you'd be like, wait, where are we? What just happened?
Sorry, what?
And then you'd forget something that happened, and then whenever they jump back to it, you'd be like, wait, that happened, right? Ooh. That happened. Dude, we're not at the spoilery part yet.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Okay, so if you were to rate it, what would you rate it? Go.
Out of 100?
Out of 10.
Out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
Negative 83. Oh.
Without deaths.
Well, that's gross.
Like the deaths are like a part of it, but if you didn't have an emotional connection to the death characters.
Honestly, I'd give it an 8.
Yeah. It wasn't like the best movie I've ever seen, only because it was part 1, and like you can't really expect that. Like the best movie I've ever seen is like really like life changing. That's a 10. So I would give it an 8 too. Okay, now we're getting into the spoilery part. So the rest of this, do not watch it if you haven't watched it. You will remember this, okay? Don't kid yourself. She looked up things, and she thought I was going to prepare herself, and it didn't. She still cried. It was still really sad. So I would just refrain from watching the rest of this video.
Let it be a surprise.
Go to this time mark if you want to skip all the spoilery parts. Okay, continue. But what was your like favorite part?
Okay, so there's a part where Peter Quill, Tony Stark, Doctor Strange, like, and Peter Parker all meet, and they're like, they don't know that they're both good, that all of them are all good guys. Mm-hmm. When they're all like questioning each other, like who they work for, and Doctor Strange says, "Who's your master?" And Peter Quill goes, "My master? What do you expect me to say, Jesus or something?"
Yeah,
I thought that was really funny.
And that was really good. So that was your very favorite part?
Yeah, that's all I can remember that wasn't sad.
I think my favorite part were the times that I had hope for a good ending,
no,
and that would be
that wasn't gonna happen.
No, because I'm a very hopeful in person. What do you call that when you like
optimistic
person?
I'm not.
So like I would like whenever not Peter Quill, Peter Parker just about had the gallant, I don't know.
They literally had it like on his fingertips.
It was like right
and then
here. And then freaking Peter Quill can't handle himself, which I understand. Like Gamora, like you just found out she died, but you don't have to kill the dude and wake him up. It's right out there, and it didn't happen. So that split second when I thought it was gonna happen, that was my favorite part. And then my other favorite part was when Thor showed up in Wakanda and started beating people up, and I was so excited.
The way he just. I liked the part also when like they were like, find the handle.
Oh, and then
Groot.
So that really bugged me.
Groot died again.
I know. And it's taken him so long to grow
Vision
back
died
up.
twice too, and both of them were in front of Wanda. So like, imagine how traumatized she was. Her boyfriend died twice.
But she died too, so at this point, it doesn't even matter. Okay, your favorite death. Like you were kind of low-key happy that they died. Not happy, because you can't be happy.
Just kidding.
But you were it didn't affect you as much as like someone else. Wow. I think only because it happened one after the other at the very end, like people like
Sam
and
Groot, Wanda.
No, I think people like
Drax,
Sam,
Peter.
Drax, and Antenna Girl,
Mantis.
Mantis. It didn't affect me as much because
Mantis didn't affect me.
first of all, I don't really like.
And neither did Drax.
Care, but I kind of care, but like I don't really care, and because it was one after the other, I was kind of like unemotional for me.
Anything Drax said, I enjoyed, because Drax is funny. He's a funny character. Like
I really liked.
Hold on. There's a part when Thor comes into the Guardians, and he's sitting on the table, and Drax says, "It's like an angel, and a pirate had a baby." And it was a god. And then Gamora, like, feels his muscles. And Peter's like, "Hey, stop that." And it's
I love his jealousy. I think that really shows his character. I like it.
And then when he dies, he just goes outside.
Okay. I really like her death scene. I think that was really, really well done.
It was.
Like, because you can see her disbelief of, like, oh, he doesn't care about anyone. Oh, he doesn't care about me. But then he does.
And then
I think
she's, like, trying to stop him.
And
no.
the part whenever he's grabbing her hand and she's going like this, that got me. I was like, she really doesn't want to die. Like, she was okay when Peter Quill was about to kill her because she knew that it would save everyone. But when she,
and then it turned into bubbles?
Oh, no, I'm talking about the part when the hand part. But yeah, I mean, okay, a part that I really appreciated, and I know I'm talking about Peter a lot, but, you know, he's my favorite, so.
He's our favorite.
Yes,
He's dead.
Don't say that. Don't you dare. Okay. I really like.
Oh, we're talking about Parker, by the way. We like Parker. Quill's okay.
I like Quill too,
but Parker's better.
Anyway, I liked how, like, whenever he was like in action or whatever, he would always catch like Mantis or Drax or something, and then like hide them safely, and then go back in to save more people. I love that he's like the medic.
He has a new suit, and it's a really nice suit.
I wonder what this means for. I wonder if Pepper dies.
The whole like him wanting kids.
Oh.
Just in them getting married. I know.
And then Peter was his kid. And what about Ned?
Oh, Hawkeye. Apparently his wife and kids died.
No.
And in the whole destruction of Thanos, there is a persona named Ronan that is instrumental in taking down Thanos.
Wait, but it's not the other Ronan that died.
The blue Ronan?
Not the blue Ronan.
Yeah, it's a good Ronan. It's a yeah. And Ronan was one of Hawkeye's second personas in the comic books. So apparently he is so enraged by the death of his daughter and children.
Son, and wife.
Whatever, his wife and children, that he takes on this new power, whatever. I don't know what he does.
Finally gets powers.
And he is instrumental in taking down Thanos.
Yeah, I love that scene whenever Black Widow and
the girls were all fighting.
Yeah, the girls were all fighting each other. I like that. That was good.
You're recording a video, you know that.
Yes, I am very aware.
It's our thing.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
Bound to the head to the park. Yeah.
You don't want to be so
What, Brandon?
That's my boy! Help points or something?
Yeah, that kid won. Jacob there.
Okay, we're on the bus and we're headed to the park now. So.
I ain't no trash can. This is normal. Jacob's a trash can. Sorry.
It's not weird.
Ow. Okay, stop. You don't know how to do a massage. Stop. Ready? 1, 2.
Jacob, get on my back. Come on. Let's go. I'm a living.
You're a lot heavier than I thought you were.
Wait, why are you going on his neck?
Tell me when he's on. I'm gonna break the beam. Stop. Break him.
I'm not ready. No. Stop. We got this. Stop. Get up. Okay, we're ready. Okay. Gosh. This is gonna not end well. Nope. It's like, oh my gosh. No.
Oh!
No, he's wounded.
Injured.
Oh gosh, my shirt came untucked.
I get it.
You guys are all stupid.
What? Am I in your shot?
Yes.
Oh, check out the box socket. It's pretty sick.
Jacob!
Am I in your way?
Braden's not because he's short, but you are.
Oh.